What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in to the night show. It's old guy ADD here. I'm gonna play some Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Tell me about your day. How has your day been? What's up, Movie Shadow Hedgehog? How you doing? What is going on, everyone? Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Have you guys played Sonic 2? I'm sure you probably have. Most people who are watching the show, I would imagine, have probably played Sonic 2. Welcome in, Tom. Let me go ahead and start up stream avatars. What's up, Bug? What's up, Tom the Bomb? What's up, Oscarin? How you doing? Thanks for joining, everybody. Getting my comments out here. What's up, Jody? Hey, ADD in chat. Just wanted to come in and share the stream. Dude, you rock. Thanks, Jody. Midstar, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thanks so much for joining, man. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Just gonna get out Tickfinity here. Hey, doing well, thank you. I hope everyone else is too. Here we go. Okay. Wonder how much battery this has gained now. 100% it says. Interesting. Wow, that charged fast. You guys got to see the opening to this game. It's really awesome. Let's see here. If you have never seen it. All right, let's see here. Check this out. A good, awesome opening for real. If you've never seen it, what's up, Joseph Neal? How you doing? What's up, Austin? What's going on? Patrick says DK. How you doing? What's up, Emilio? What's up, Damari? Definitely one of the most awesome Sega Genesis openings. No, Sega makes more games than just Sonic. Cooper, welcome in. Hufflepuff, welcome in. Looks like we have a lot of lurkers over on TikTok tonight, but that's not surprising. A lot of awesome people on TikTok, but lots of lurkers. What's up, Savannah? How you doing? TikTok is Lurkerville. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. How you doing, Savannah? Hello, hello. Thanks for joining.
Where are you from?
Savannah looks like a bot. Savannah, prove to me you're not a bot. What's your favorite color? Hey Fred, how you doing? Yuri joined. Why would I tell you where I'm from? Let's see here. All right. Okay, fine. I'll give you an answer. I'm from my mom. Spit me out like a watermelon. Here we go. Light blue. Light. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I love light blue. That's the color of my hat. I think you're just saying that. Nicholas, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. How are you? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I love that game. So much time playing it. It's cool. Hell yeah, it is. Light blue is a good color. That's for sure. I love it. I love light blue. What is everyone's favorite color? Favorite colors. My favorite colors are blue and purple. I don't hear too many guys saying their favorite color is purple, but most definitely favorite color is purple. One of them. Favorite color is black. Nice. My weekend's been good. How about you? Blue and purple as well. Blue and purple just look so good together. If I had to pick a third favorite color, it'd be a tie between green and orange. Any shade of orange, any shade of green. Except for baby poop orange. You're like, how do you know what baby poop orange looks like? Well, my lady has birthed 3 kids in the last 4 years. I think I know what baby poop looks like, unfortunately. Nasty. Hi, my name is Savannah Cleveland. I love a light blue in the color. I love raviolis and spaghetti. I usually hang out with ADD whenever he goes live. You do? This is like the first time I've ever seen you talk. Do you lurk a lot? Red is my favorite color. Is it just me, or is this music a banger? No, you're right. This music is awesome. Ronnie! Welcome in, Ronnie. Oh no. The only games you really like are Sonic games? Man. Well, fair enough. Wolfie, welcome in. How's it going? Mega Drive Genesis ran at 50 hertz in my country. Yes. Yes, actually, everything runs at 50 megahertz in your country. That's PAL. PAL is 50 megahertz and NTSC is 60. Even PlayStation 1 was 50 megahertz. Like, I think they do 60 now, I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that people were so mad about the PlayStation Classic with is that half the games were PAL version of the games. When people played Tekken, they totally noticed that it was slower. Call of Duty and Roblox. Where is my ban button? I'm just kidding. Kyle Haley has joined. Welcome in. Yeah, PAL is 50 megahertz. I don't know if they still do 50 megahertz, but I'm pretty sure they do. Roger, welcome in. How's it going? Here we go. Hey, RJ, welcome. Chantel, welcome in. Or Cantel. Cantel, you're never in here anymore. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. Welcome in, dude. Let's see here. Rosa, welcome in. Deely, Ed, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going? Thanks for joining. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I've been seeing a lot of old commercials in my reel feeds lately. I love helping out homeless. I get I get over a lot of angry. I get angry because I have anger issues. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you seem like not about to me. I'm gonna call you not about Savannah. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't think I've ever seen you in here. I love listening to songs and sometimes eating Takis. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap.
It's Godzilla.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
Godzilla.
Jay, you are making my day. Jay gets 3 more spots in the giveaway. That was a $15 donation that Jay just dropped. Dude, holy crap, man. That's 3 spots in the giveaway this month. That's insane, dude. Let me find you really quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're at 9 spots, man. That's incredible. Kyle Haley, it's so good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Joseph Neal, welcome in. Hashtag Jay, thank you so much, dude. What's up, Septic? Septic with the hashtag Julian. Man, thank you so much for that. Incredible, Jay. 1,510 stars. Man. Thank you.
Stop it! Do you hear me?
Jay always gets the twerking. Amazing. He's made my day, good sir. Thank you so much, Chow Mein, for the heart me. I really appreciate you.
The elf is so dang good.
It sure is. Man, Jay, amazing. Making my day all day. My day won't be complete without the twerking Batman. Jay, you get that every time you send stars now. It's going to be automatic. Automatic, good sir. I gotta remember. Let's see here. What's your favorite Sonic in this Sonic Zone in this game? Probably this one, or oh. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just take the death. Let's see here. Favorite zone in this game? Probably this one. Man, Jay, that's incredible, buddy.
Hello there.
Hello there. Josh McManus, welcome, Chet. Man, thank you so much again, Jay. Now that I think about it, that's why I like the stream so much. I can relax, no pressure. It just happens this way. You know, that's how it should be, man. Things just happen. You know, there should never be pressure to support. Support if you want to. Hang out because you like it. Now, fuck that. That was bullshit. Please refrain from using the time stone. The universe thanks you. Okay, should I unalive because I technically died there? Damn it, I used it once. I'm sorry. You're mad right now? I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me why you're mad, Kyle. I want to know. But if you don't want to say, that's fine. Please refrain from using the time stones. Thanos needed to move a dresser, so he used the power stone. Speaking of Power Stone, I need to buy the Capcom Fighting Collection soon. Here we go. Oh my gosh, so I have a dilemma that I think some of you guys may understand. I ordered the Technodrome, okay, and it was the first time I looked at the Technodrome, it was 80, okay, and then I looked at it again a few months later, and it was like 260. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it 260? And so then I waited and waited and waited, and the other day I just saw it for 40. It was $80 at 50% off. I had to buy it because I'm collecting the re-release line of the classic Ninja Turtles series. That's the only thing I'm allowing myself to collect now. And I passed it up and I waited, and I was like, I know if I don't take this opportunity right now to get it at 40, I'm never going to see it for this price again. And you know, something that's still haunting me right now is I wanted to get the Neo Geo Pocket Collection on the Switch, but it's $40 a game. There's 10 games on each system, so on each collection, so it's not bad. It's, you know, it's $4 a game. That's not bad. But still, at the same time, like $80 for 2 collections is a lot to spend on 2 video game collections. So I saw them like a year ago, and they were 50% off, and they've never been on sale again. It was the Technodrome, Jay. You know, the big machine that Krang and Shredder drive in. So I just had to get it. You know, I don't buy too many toys anymore these days, but I still try to buy some because I need them for write-offs, you know, so I don't buy as many as I used to. I used to spend about $300 a month on toys and collectibles and action figures, and I've had to dial that back, but that is part of like my write-offs and stuff for the year. But anyway, so the Technodrome, yeah, so it was only $40, and I was like, oh my god, this is a steal. I have been dropping gifts in the middle fingers in his comments. He said, because I had a really cool and funny orange cat picture for my Facebook profile for the longest time, and some dude with 5K followers ripped it off me, and I keep seeing him in my favorites group. I've been dropping gifts of middle fingers in his comments. Then I told him, or rather reminded him of this, that he was like, it's free and online, I didn't steal it. Then I tried to tell him it was more about the banter, and he reduced me to demeaning name calling like a little man. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. Yay! I got you, good sir, with another $5.30 donation. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Yes, I got you. Thank you.
One more time, it's Godzilla.
Well, that
Godzilla.
sucks, dude. Hey, did you
Godzilla.
make the picture, Kyle? Like, did you design the picture, Kyle Haley? No. I mean, it's not real. No, I mean, okay, so at the risk of losing you as a supporter and a donator, but I am going to be honest with you. It does, so you could take it one of two ways. You could take it as this guy stole from me, or you could take it as this guy likes my profile picture enough to where he used it, you know. So, you know, if you didn't design it, I mean, if he's a guy with like 5K followers, you know, like, that's still not a lot, you know. I mean, it's a good start, you know. I mean, I don't have much more than that. I have a good start, you know. But who, yeah, you know, I mean, I get what you mean though. Like, you know, I get what you mean. Yeah, I thought about that too. I've been on one today. Well, you know, I mean, emotions can be tough to manage some days. I'm not even kidding. Man, thank you so much, Jay. Amazing, dude.
I'll be back.
Yeah. 4 new spots, dude. Yes, that's correct. So every time we reach level, let's see, every time I reach level 10 times for the month, I'm gonna add another spot to the giveaway. Alvin with 100 stars, thank you so much. So we'll do, if we, you know, we'll do that up to 2 more times, so there could be up to 4 t-shirts given away. Let's see, Heather Hernandez. I would like to get to the point where I can give away a t-shirt like every other week, but I am doing a giveaway this Sunday. You have 10 spots in total, Jay. Well, in this case, I've been picked on by my family for having mania, and so every time I'm chipper, they're, oh, that sucks. It's not a bad thing to be manic. Shane, you're awesome. No, that's wrong, Kyle, for them to do that to you. Yeah, thank you so much, Jay. What's wrong, man? That's, you know, if you're, there's not, sometimes being manic can, like, not be a bad thing, you know, I mean, it can, like, you know, you get a lot done sometimes. You know, I mean, yeah. No, that's wrong of them, dude. And, you know, honestly, like, unfortunately, sometimes even people who you're close to, you have to cut out, you know? Like, yeah. Dr. Phil says it's not good for people to talk to you that way. Dr. Phil says you deserve respect even if it's from your family. You know, unfortunately, it's those who you, and I really try to, like, watch what I say with Cortina and even my family, because it's so easy to say the meanest things to the people who we know the best, and the only reason is because we're comfortable. You know, this is something I've heard before, so this isn't my original quote, but we need to stop rolling out the red carpet for people who we don't know and treat people who we love like they're on our own personal red carpet, you know? Even just who we like, you know? So, I don't know. Hey, Hanukkah! Thank you so much again, Jay. That's awesome of you. You know, family's so important, man. But at the same time, like, it's not okay to be terrible to your family. Speaking the truth, said Jay. Speaking the truth, said Shane. I have Jay on the brain. Can you blame me, though? And then you're naturally nice. I am not that. See, I have my moments. I really do. I get upset easy too. Dude, I get upset easy too. I learned a lot about myself when I went to therapy for 3 months in 2019. You know, I was on the verge of unaliving. So I get upset easy too. We all do, man. I was in a room with people who were pouring coffee in their cereal because they were out of milk. You know? Like, I did 3 hours of counseling 3 times a week with SSM Healthcare for 3 months. I got real. Like, I was a step away from inpatient, like not being able to leave, like, you know, grippy sock party. You know, I was, you know, very bad. I was not in a good space. Very disassociated, very manic at times, very, you know, I have a bad temper, you know, I do, and I have to hold it. But one thing I really try not to do is, like, you know, take it out on Cortina ever. But, you know, I can talk to Cortina in like a firmer voice and she almost starts to cry. So I have to be really careful with Cortina. Really super careful. Treat her like a flower that the petals are about to fall off. Just read my favorite Sonic fan fiction, Creams. Oh my god. Jeremy Pardue, you're awesome. Welcome in. You hate that boss, Joseph Neal. Kyle, you're all good, man. You know, unfortunately, most things in this world, you know, and another thing I try to live by, that I really try to live by, that is very hard to live by, but if you can remember this, it might make things a little easier sometimes. So, Kyle, I'm going to give you some advice that I learned doing hardcore commission, 100% commission sales for 10 years or longer. Life is 10% what happens, 90% how you react to it. So 10% what happens, 90% how you react to it. So how you choose to react to situations, you know, and unfortunately, even getting angry is a choice, you know. So, what's up, Fat Clat? Like, it's okay to have emotions, but, you know, to like, you know, it's whether you make the choice to act on them or not, to get mad or not, to walk away or not, to take 10 seconds to breathe or not, you know. And the only reason I'm up in my soapbox right now is because Kyle Haley was, you know, asking me some questions. He's asking my advice, you know. Hey, Fat Clat, how are you, buddy? How are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome in, buddy. Jay Michael Gonzalez just got done dropping 2,040 stars. Thank you so much. Avatar Megazord. That was a $20 drop from Jay Michael Gonzalez. Big thanks. And thank you, Chow Mein, for the support too over there. You're amazing, Jay. I appreciate you supporting the channel so much. Tonight we made macaroni, sloppy joes, and salad. Just simple, you know. So we don't buy pre-shredded cheese anymore. We buy they're $2 8-ounce blocks of cheese, and we shred our own cheese, and it's so easy. It doesn't take long. It tastes so much better, and there's no cellulose. So we had fresh shredded mozzarella in there, a tomato, of course lettuce, and the pieces of cabbage, the purple cabbage. It was actually turkey joes too. We did turkey sloppy joes. They were really good. You had shrimp tonight? Doing all right. I just finished up some work, helping my wife prep up for another location. Another location? Oh my gosh. My gosh, that's incredible, Fat Cloud. Holy crap, dude. My god. That's so cool. I plan to get rich by finding error coins. Error coins and rare dollar bills, rare coins. Guys, look this up, okay? Look this up, because this is the coin I found recently. And I sent Fat Cat a picture of it. Or I can send Fat Cat a picture of it. No, did I send it? I forget. So look up Liberty Hall $50 no D mint mark. Look that up. Liberty Hall $50 no D mint mark. If you guys know what a D mint mark is. And then yesterday I found a Liberty Hall dollar with a filled in D mint mark. And little errors like that can, I mean, the coin, it can go from a 50-cent coin to a $1,000 or $2,000 coin. Crazy. It's her 4th place? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sounds like you guys could just live off that. You could like, I'm gonna retire. You're running this now, we're good. But that's how I plan to make a fortune, is by collecting coins. Go. One day. You never know. He had shrimp. I love shrimp. Cortina's actually allergic to shrimp, so we have to be careful when we make it. That's so cool, Fat Flat. So I went to the gas station tonight, and I just had this funny feeling that they would have coins. And Tails, what the hell are you doing, idiot? I went there to my local Phillips 66 because I go to Phillips 66 and I go to QT, and they had a roll of $50, and I was like, I'll buy the whole thing. And then I bought a roll of quarters for fun because I wanted to see the roll of quarters. And dude, I got a National Park of Art 2008 quarter, and if this thing has any errors on it, it is going to be a mighty, mighty rare quarter. I'm so excited about that. I've been doing so much research on coins lately. Put Tails in timeout. What's going on, Mangelo? How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. Did you get hurt, Joseph? There we go. That's what I meant to do the first time. I know, Joseph. I was just messing with you. You're all good, buddy. Hey, we got a lot of people popping in on TikTok. You should also say hi. Say hello. As you can see or hear, I try to read every comment and talk to people, so thanks for joining. Welcome in. If you're new here, say hi. Big thanks to Jay for the stars, man. Big thanks to Alvin for the stars. Alvin, I don't think I gave you enough recognition for your stars earlier, and I'm sorry about that. I think I got distracted right away onto something else. But Alvin, thank you so much, dude. Hopefully you're still watching. Join from my posts? That's so cool. Thank you. Cortina's gonna start doing more posts. We're doing a giveaway this Sunday. Every 2 weeks, we're doing a giveaway for a $10 card to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or I should maybe just do, maybe I'll try 15. Do a $15 card to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch. I don't think they sell $15 cards, though, is the problem. That's the problem, is I always have to buy a 10 and a 5 and I get annoyed, which is why I just started doing 10. But as soon as I can, I'll start doing 20 again. For a while I was doing 20, but I was, of course, always, things were a lot more stable at that point. So giveaways will start coming back in a bigger force, as they go, at least once every 2 weeks, and then the t-shirts. But luckily with the t-shirts, I can send those out from Gould Gaming. They go out from there. And there doesn't have to be any return addresses or anything like that. Apparently I can send things out with no return address, though, which is nice. I didn't know that. Hey, hello, hello. Alright, hey, what's up, Brian? Glad to see you too. Hey, Kyle, how are you guys doing, man? Alyssa Green, welcome in. Giuseppe, hello. What kind of business are you starting up, Fat Clap? Thank you so much. Kyle with the Golden Game Controller. Thank you, dude.
Gotcha, bitch!
With the GG.
Thank you so much. Dude, suddenly I got an itch on my back where I can't reach. Hold on just a second, like right in the middle of my back. Oh.
Thank you so much, Kyle. I don't know what
Oh
you're
my
talking
God!
about. You're all good. Thank you so
you're gonna
much.
give him this hot tour and spit on their back, you get me?
Oh my God, you're lighting it up, dude.
Oh, this is so funny.
Glenn said, hey, Fat Flat.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Here we go. I'm using my back scratcher too. Hell yeah. Love my back scratcher. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, man. I love back scratchers too. I really do. They're so nice. Backlat, what kind of business are you starting? Aside from what you already have going. Other business. That was bullshit. You know if I got time for that? You played this game without rewind, but tonight I just didn't feel like it. I understand why it won't let you jump off all the way the first time. There's so much shit in this game that just wants you dead.
No, thank you for helping me get a grip.
That's okay. No worries, man. It's okay sometimes, you know. Sometimes we need an outside perspective. You did? That's awesome. Yeah, Dollar Tree has good back scratchers. Savannah, I remember you now. I think the last time you were in here, you were talking about problems with your dad as well. Are you a kid? I have a feeling you're a kid. Because only young kids complain about their parents, typically. Older people typically either have gotten to the point where they understand their parents or they just don't talk to their parents anymore, or their parents are gone, unfortunately, like half of mine, and you know, you don't get the chance to see them anymore, and you realize all the things that you crapped about before were trivial. You know what I wouldn't give to be yelled at by my dad one more time, you know? Here we go. New Dollar Tree location opened up in my small
Yeah,
town.
I
Hey, that's
do.
great. Hell yeah, Kyle Haley. Hey, yo, Kid Jackson. I do a lot of auditing for companies for HIPAA, PCI, and ISO. That would be a better yeah, that would be better to do separately. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I've been playing Sonica, or not Sonic a lot, but Oblivion a lot at night, and I just didn't want to play Oblivion this evening. Kid Jackson, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Just another day trying to reach level 10. J. Michael Gonzalez has got us 20% of the way there. You almost threw up, that's it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Stay away from any mirrors. Won't happen again. Just kidding. But now, I will have a software app company, a IT managed service company, an auditing company, plus I'm still running. Yeah, you're still running for that other company too, aren't you?
Honestly, dude, I look at you and I'm like, that's a guy who put in a lot of work and knows how to.
I appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you thank you. All I do is
Stay composed without forcing it.
I lose my composure sometimes. It
But
happens.
hey,
You know, I mean, I'm certainly not perfect. I definitely have to break out the dad voice. You know, I have to catch myself when I'm being irrational. No, you only see the side of me sitting behind the camera. I try to be the best person I can, but I am certainly not perfect, and I'm not as patient as you think I am, unfortunately. I try to be patient, but 5 kids will test your patience like big time. That's crazy, Fact Lad.
exactly, I don't presume too much for that reason.
For sure. Behind schedule, but I have a Facebook page for my own robot company. No physical location or funding yet. What's yours? Neat, Jeremy. That's really awesome, you guys. Hell yeah. Why don't you all become big old CEOs of your companies, and then you can send way more stars to the page. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, thank you for any future support. Plus, I am on the board of directors for a few companies I help invest. Batclad, do you make your own shoelaces? You do a phenomenal job, and you just have enough patience. I appreciate it, but I try. Man.
He's humble to y'all, look at that.
Well, you know, if you come across as too perfect, then then I don't know, like, yeah. Savannah, are you asking me a question, or are you just making an observation? You come across as too perfect, then when you make a mistake, man, everybody's like, well, what the fuck is that guy doing? He doesn't make mistakes. It's like, no, I most definitely fuck up. A lot. Well, I understand millennials and their quiet quitting. And zennials and shit like that.
If you say so, I'll buddy-o, I'll pal.
Hey, you're good. No fooling you, Kyle. I can't tell whether you're asking a question or making an observation. Like you need a question mark or a ... or something. I don't know. Like, you play a lot of games. Yes, you're right. It's my job. Or, you play a lot of games? Question mark? Which one is it? It's a question. Do I play a lot of games? No. I hardly play any. Married. Yes, I play a lot of video games. This is my job. Luckily, thanks to an amazing community. When you make mistakes, you're only showing that you're human. Not every game is easy or the same. Right, that's so true. So true. Right, Glenn. Oh no! How many hours of work do you have left right now, Glenn? I'm gonna guess 4. Thank you again, Jay Michael Gonzalez, for the 2,000 freaking stars, dude. Incredible.
That's right, I'm sharp as a razor.
Sharp as a potato. That's me. Just kidding. I definitely am not the most book smart person, but I can swing a hammer and figure things out. I think I would have made a good engineer. I can definitely look at things and see how they work. Like, that's one thing that know I got some smarts in is I can, you know, I can definitely look at things or I can like visualize like how long something is. Like I can look at a space and tell you generally about how long it is. I know a lot of people can do that. I'm not saying I can do things that other people can't do. I'm just saying that that's, you know, a talent that I think I share with people who are probably, you know, engineers or in that type of field. Never too late, ADD. Never too late for what, buddy? Go to college and be an engineer or something? Oh man. You barely like Sonic? Well, that's probably because you didn't grow up with it. I mean, you know, to go be an engineer. Hey, Aho! You don't need college for that, you don't? How? How could you get hired as an engineer without college? You just gotta put on a good performance, sell yourself really well. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's
I wanna do
never too
this.
late to live your life. The time is now, Ace.
No, that's so true. But this is what I want to do. Like that was my second choice. I'm doing what I want to do, but being an engineer would be fun too. Maybe as a side thing. I don't know. What do I get, a Google certificate or whatever? Okay. Okay, Savannah, what grade are you in? Two hours left.
The guy that designed the far radar software worked his way up to engineering with no degree.
That's crazy. Pretty much, honestly, our generation is sold on a lie that college is a requirement to live a decent life. No, that's true. You're right. It's not. I know that for sure. I just don't know how I would get into anything like that is all. Like, I would need training, of course, you know. But anyway, yeah, no, you're right. You are right. You're in 8th grade. Okay, Savannah. First off, real quick, this is nothing personal, okay? But, as a father of a 10-year-old and stuff, I'm just gonna be real honest. You would have nothing in common with
It's really
most
who you
people
know,
who are
not
in
your
the
degree
chat here.
at times.
So please don't take this personally, Savannah. But as someone in 8th grade, I think you need to go probably watch someone who is more your age. Most people who watch my show are ages 25 to 50. We talk about a lot of things that aren't really great for kids. Yeah, as a father, I can't, your dad probably wouldn't want you watching this show given some of the stuff we talk about. So it's not terrible, but at the same time, I wouldn't want my kid watching my show at times, just because we get a little raunchy. So no offense, I'm going to ban you. Please don't take it personally. I'm sure you're a good person, but I can't be fraternizing with an 8th grader. It's just, I can't do it. I have a show to protect. I have my kids to protect. I'm sorry.
Not respect.
Have a good one. Take care, Savannah. I'm going to put it as I'm just going to put it as other for the ban. Take it easy. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Yep, no ban screen. She's a good kid probably, but yeah. Not going to have anything in common with anything that we're talking about here, and I worry about what young ears may hear. Hey, Laparca, what's up, ADD? How are you and the family? Dollar Tree rules. I buy my heavy-duty dollar bags at there. I have Dollar Tree locations around me. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Why quitting? Because I get 1 to 5 views per Twitch show. Like, here's the thing, guys. For people who are watching on YouTube and Facebook, stay on YouTube and Facebook. Don't go over to Twitch. I want Twitch to build organically on its own, but it's nearly impossible. I'm not, I'm not, a young girl, I'm not a girl, in her 20s and 30s who, a pretty girl gains follows easy, and I'm not a young, attractive dude who gains follows easy. I'm just an old guy playing old games, and it's very hard for me to build a following when there's no algorithm, and I don't play Call of Duty, and I don't play, and I don't play Fortnite, people just don't seek me out on Twitch. And also I'm just constantly swimming in a sea of zeros on Twitch, so I honestly am thinking about possibly quitting.
I'd kiss ya on the mouth.
I'm possibly thinking about quitting Twitch. So if you have a sub over there, I would say, move it over somewhere. Move it to the tube, move it to the book. Because I'm probably going to be quitting Twitch. I love the tube. I love the book. I love the talk. But Twitch is just, I get absolutely no love on there. No algorithm, no nothing. So I feel like it's a waste of time. Also, my college degrees have never been put to use with what I'm. For sure. I mean, that's like I'm not saying that you need college to get a job. I'm just saying that I don't know how I would get into the field of being an engineer without college. Like I don't know. Start at the bottom tier and be mentored. Okay, pretty much. Okay. Your youngest is in 8th grade. Declat, yeah. And I'm sure. Anyway. Mad respect said, "Aho." Oh no! Angelo said, or Jacob said, "Patty." What's going on? Start low tier and work your way up. Yeah, honestly, this is the highest position I've ever held in the job. What I'm doing right now, being my own boss, I'm the boss, and I like that. I don't know if I can go at this point after 5 years of being my own boss. I don't maybe it would have to be years down the road too, because I don't have anybody to watch my 3 youngest. I mean, Cortina is the breadwinner right now, and I'm just saying why I couldn't do it right now. I have to be home with my 3 kids, and honestly, I am in too different of a mindset where I don't think I can go work for anybody. Honestly, at this point right now, I don't think I could. I don't think I could. No, you're always motivating, Fatlat. I wouldn't even know where to work either. I still love your answers, but I'm just saying it's not anything I can do right now. Yes, you're fighting a losing battle if you don't play COD or Fortnite. Or, yeah, right? Yep. You're exactly right, Joseph. Your old mate Damo, welcome in. But you know what? With the tube and the book, and the talk, they shuffle people to you. People actually find my stream on the tube. I mean, I have 1,000 return viewers per every 7 days on YouTube right now, and I have 500 return viewers on the book, and I mean, I make enough to survive between the tube and the book. So I don't know. I think I just need to pick 2 or 3 platforms and really go hard on those platforms and not try to spread myself thin. So here we go. But no, Fatclan, I always appreciate your advice, and I appreciate the motivation, I really do. There's a lot of reasons why I couldn't do anything right now, but I may look up, like, just for fun, I might look up like engineer jobs that you don't need that will train you from the ground up. Hey, good day, your old mate Damo. Here's an idea of a company for you. The fact that you are a content creator. Start your own content creation company. Interesting. Or start a video game review publishing company. Interesting. Interesting. And by the way, I'm not looking for another profession. I'm just saying what I think I would be good at. You know, I want to put that out there too. I'm not looking to start anything else. I'm not looking, you know, to go do anything else. Like, this is what I want to do. I'm not asking. I just want to put that out there. I'm not asking for like advice for personal, you know, I'm not looking to go get a job or anything like that. You know, this is my job. Just want to put that out there, you know, for anybody who's like, well, this guy's not taking any advice for anything. No, I was just talking about, you know, when I was talking about like being an engineer, I was saying that's something that I think I would be good at if I wasn't doing this. Just putting that out there. Like, I'm not, you know, what's up, John? Who knows? So, sorry, the serial entrepreneur in me always spitballs. I love the spitballing. I just want to let you know that I'm not looking for anything else right now before we, you know, before it gets too deep. That's all. You could sell your, oh my god. How do you know I'm not already doing that? No, I have ugly feet. No one will want to see those. Like, I have dry skin like a mofo. Here is my mindset. After I start up my third entity next year, I'll be starting up another. I don't have the time for that, man. That's crazy. Like, maybe after my kids are grown like yours, you know, then for sure. But right now, like Cortina can't even lift Lucas or Eli really to change their diapers. Like, I am changing so many diapers and shit. I help her with them sometimes, but even there, she is weak, you know, like she is just not very strong. She's 5'2", she's
Dragon
little,
feet with
she's,
spiky
you know,
toenails.
you know, and it's hard for her to even control Lucas, you know, she can barely control Lucas to try to change his diaper. And forget about it, if there's poop, he'll get his feet in it, kicking, you know, he'll reach down and try to grab the diaper, you know, like I don't want that mess. And then ultimately, who's gonna have to come clean it up? Me. You know, or her, both of us together, but I don't even want that mess, you know? Yeah, so no. Huh. But anywho, yeah, no, in fact, like, the things you do are amazing. Like, I don't know how you do it all. In fact, that's like, I made my own shoes, and then I got bored, so I went outside and found hemp to make my own shoelaces, and then I took all of went to my garden and created this amazing meal and made my own bread and grounded my own flour, and that was all before noon. Oh man. And then I built 7 companies from the ground up. What did you do today? You took a shit today? All you've done? I've opened 3 companies in the time it takes you to take a shit. I'm just kidding, Backlash. Pretty amazing though, to be honest with you. No! Time for this horse shit. Here we go.
I'm gonna stick to investing. I'm good at that. There you go. I converted oxygen into carbon dioxide today. That's about it. Joseph says good game. Kyle says good game.
No, what you do is truly amazing fact. That it really is. Oh, hold on, y'all.
And I wonder if I start crying if Cortina will whip out the goods that fast for me. Though the family and I have been chatting and they are wanting to take me to take out at least a year and a half off. So you're gonna take a year and a half off? That's crazy. Like, why a specific year and a half? I'm just curious, like, just because you need a long vacation? You love the Sky Chase Zone? Hell yeah. What is up with freeing the little critters at the end of the level? Yeah, Robotnik was gonna have himself a big old stir fry. Is there a significance to the story? So they're free, right? Yep. Robotnik was gonna have himself some Hassenpfeffer. I don't know, I'm kind of with Robotnik, man. You got a good trap there. Enough that cloud. I think that's good. You know, Sonic is a hypocrite. Because he's out here saving all these animals. But then what's his favorite, you know, food? Chili dogs. Sonic eats chili dogs. And I bet he doesn't care if it's a beef dog. Or a chicken dog, or a turkey dog, or a, you know, squirrel dog. I mean, he'll eat it, whatever. You know, as long as it's in the shape of a hot dog. You know, with some chili on it. You know, Sonic will eat it up. And he's a hypocrite, man. He's over there eating pigs and cows and turkeys and ducks and shit. What if they're tofu dogs? Well, you got me there. I mean, if they're tofu dogs, then he's not a hypocrite. I'm not your typical business owner. I roll up my sleeves with my peeps. Oh, I know you do. Yeah, you are not at the back of the rope pointing for all your men to pull. You're there pulling the rope with them. Most definitely. Yeah, if it's a tofu dog, dude, you got me there. I don't know, you know? Oh. I mean, why'd you have to go there, man? Now I don't have anywhere to go. You know, tofu dog? What the hell? My argument's shot. And I'm just being silly, all by the way, because Kyle asked me what is up with all the little creatures at the end of the game. Like, I designed this game. Designed the goddamn game. How the fuck should I know? Hold on just a second. Oh my gosh, I bought something very special.
and I'm about to go get it. It's a it comes in a bottle, and you get about 6 of them at a time, and it can make you have a headache in the morning. But I felt like tonight was a good night for an old drinky poo, so I'm gonna go be putting that old drinky poo in a coffee cup. But the problem is I think I may have left them in the car. They're Danny Miller's. But I might have left them in the car, as I said. Which sucks, because then they went from... Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I put them in the fridge? Well, yeah, what? Yeah, that's exactly right, Thakla. How'd you know? It's thick. You know I like it thick. You only like tofu fried myself. I like tofu. I will. We'll share. I mean, you know that peanut butter and jelly sandwich you had the other day? That was scrapings from in between Uncle Joe's toes. You know, that wasn't jelly you were eating. I just put some strawberry flavoring in it. He said, "Why is this green?" I said, "It's fun green strawberry jelly." That's just being silly, by the way. Flat and I just are fucking being silly. Alright. I will be right back. Alright. Have you all ever put creamed corn in your cornbread mix? Danny, you're funny.
So I put my cornbread mix, my third of a cup of milk, and my egg in this mixture, and then I dumped an entire can of cream corn in there. Oh, it's just so good. It's like the consistency of a brownie. And you get those real corn bits in there too, from the cream corn, which I think just adds to the texture of the corn. Of the cornbread. Chaz Longwolf, you're waiting? Well, you're never here anyway, so wait longer. What's up, dude? How you doing? There we go. There we go. But that was close. Oh.
Hey, David.
Rake said I showed up just in time.
Yes. Kyle, this is always moist
As long as Kyle, Phil, and Glenn are around.
This game does have an amazing ending. Per usual, stopping TikTok and Twitch and going down just to YouTube and the book, man. Your old mate Damo said good game. Jacob said good game. Chaz said nice. This game has the worst special stages. I would agree with that. Definitely a great game. Oh yeah, the special stages in this game are not great.
No, Sonic 1 was fun.
This game just tried to,
Like, I mean,
the special stages were neat looking when I was a kid, but they're such a pain in the ass in this game. It's a pain in the ass in all the games, but this game I feel like they're more of a pain in the ass. That's just my opinion. Sonic 3 I felt like had the most playable special stages. You can. You just get blindsided. Hey, fair enough, Chaz. Your opinion's valid. Oh man, that tastes good. Feels so good when it hits the lips. I mean, Sonic 2, you can get hit by a bomb and then get hit by a bomb again and be out. That's kind of every game, Chaz. You know, you fall and you're out. It even happens in Sonic 1 in the levels. Sonic 2 in the levels. There's places in Sonic 2 you fall down a chasm and you get completely stuck. They really tried, man. They just put full motion video on Sega Genesis. That was a huge deal back in the day. This game was like almost looked as good as Donkey Kong Country in the cutscenes. Keep in mind, I said almost. Definitely like ambitious for the time. Jeremy said I love Sonic 3D Blast. Hell yeah. Hey guys, if you're here right now and you like the content on Facebook, the like button. But also keep in mind, we do streams during the afternoon too. I'm not sure if you know. We do streams every day during the afternoon. So if you do like afternoon content or you want like a podcast style thing to listen to at work, I will try to keep you entertained. There. Here we go. Chris Cheney. Come in, buddy. How you doing? Buck, welcome in. What were you playing, Buck? Hey, Don, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. I'm in Washington, safe and sound. There you go.
Good for you. FS25? What is FS25? System shock, 50-degree temperature difference. Ooh, man. Yeah. Arizona versus Washington? Yeah, you were in the warm area. You just went to very cold. Farm simulator. That is not typically something that people abbreviate. I'm just gonna let you know. How often do you abbreviate that, and how often do people ask you, what's that? Even in the desert in Washington, I expected like 20 degrees. Gotta find the last guy. Oh, is this? It is. There we go. Right. Here we go. Y'all ever had a chip called a red hot riplet? First time. Oh, fair enough. First time for everything. Either way, Farm Achievement Simulator, glad you had fun. I've seen another guy playing something similar. Something Horseman. I forget his name. Hail. Kyle Haley says, how are you? Doing good. I couldn't if it doesn't. I'm out there. Is that really the beginning of the level? Oh shit, I went back far. What's up with you, Kyle Haley? Thanks for all the diamonds on the top, brother. Creepy Horseman, that's right. You don't have to tag him, though. Let's see here. Kyle Haley, I'm going to give you a spot for the diamonds that you sent over on the top. How was the weather for me? You know, it's pretty hot some days. The lowest right now is like 70. Maybe, you know, I don't know, like even in the mornings during the summer in Missouri, it gets hot. How has the weather been for everyone else? Everything, all the time, all at once, constantly. So, you know, hey, fair enough. Sounds like your emotions and the weather have a lot in common. I'm just kidding. I am a potato. Well, that's pretty awesome, Spud. Damn it. So many things to collect. You're off to bed, Angela? I hardly heard you say a word tonight, buddy. Have a good night. Or hardly saw you say a word. Take care, man. Have a good evening. Maybe you're just exhausted from work. Who knows? But either way, I hope you're having a great night, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Would love to hear more from you, Mangelo. See you soon, buddy. Have a great day at work tomorrow. Yep, I'm a cancer too. I'm an emotional bitch. Yep. Born July 10th. I wish this game gave you some sort of mini-map like Zombies Ate My Neighbors telling me where to go. Fuck. Ready for my gift to you? Wait about a minute and you'll see. No shit. I'm in. So, close my mouth and open my eyes and I will get a big surprise. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong game. I'm just being silly. Hey, thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you for becoming a mega supporter, Chris. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for becoming a supporter. That's really awesome of you. You are now in the giveaway on Sunday. July 16th, right in the middle of the month. I suck at this game. My birthday is 4 days before yours. So you're the 6th? Oh. You're the 14th. Hey, Kevin McElroy. I had my math all backwards for a minute. I think I keep going backwards. Even jokes have shreds of truth. No, you're right. That's true. But all in fun. All in fun. I'm gonna turn this guy in. I think I remember the second level in this game, and I was like, it looks exactly like the first level, except it's blue. But they just couldn't really do a whole lot of variety with this, you know? Oh, it's 50 degrees in Australia? That's not bad. I can handle 50 degrees. 50 degrees can be really nice sometimes. You know, 50 degree days with like sun and no wind can be great for a concert. You know? It can be good for a hike. You know, take a hike. You can, you know, like, not really take a hike, you know what I mean? Take a hike. I struggle on this game. Game looks like shit should be on Jaguar or something like that. Jaguar games looks terrible. Most of them. Kid Rock is your favorite? I like Kid Rock. Rebel without a cause. I like the Metallica song that they kind of, you know, sampled. Hard pass, old mate. Hard pass on what? I don't know what you mean. Like, I know what hard pass means, but what are you talking about? Like, hard pass on what? Oh, 50 degrees Celsius. Okay, okay, I see. Yeah. Hard pass on 50. Thank you for clearing up. I just didn't follow. He stopped for the night. Hey, fair enough. Where'd you guys... How far did you guys make it from Arizona to Oregon? Chris said, "You're good, bro." Shower never felt so good, man, I bet. I bet, seriously. Mikey's probably thankful you took a shower. I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. Said something similar to Cortina earlier. She's like, "I need a shower," and I was like, "Yeah, I agree."
Nice, Levada. Didn't know you guys were moving up to Oregon. You'll be closer to me. Near Roxby Downs. Bill Colfax. You got the Discord? Beautiful. Oh, Chris, by the way, Chris Cheney, that gets you a spot in the giveaway for becoming a supporter. The giveaway is a t-shirt at the end of the month. Every 500 stars or diamonds, or, well, we're just going to do super chats and stars for right now. Every super chat, stars, or gift subs. Hey, you filled the gift sub bar, man. That's awesome. Let me fix that really quick here. Hang tight, everybody. I'm excited. He filled the gift sub, the sub bar. Let me see here. Just a second. Let's see, sub goal. Here we go. YouTube member goal. Here we go. What? Why is it? Here we go. Ashley with the GG. Here we go. There we go, there we go. Now I got it to pop up. Okay. Damn. Okay. I'm kind of done with this game. I'm just freaking running around aimlessly, but we're going to play another really awesome game here. Let's see. We're going to play Shadow Dancer. Secret of Shinobi. This game is great. Sonic 3D Blast is just, it's so okay. It's like the most decent, mediocre game ever. Here we go. All right. Halfway on the subs, man. The sub goal, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Phil Colfax. You were washing yourself a set of dishes? Nice. I once went without showering for 9 months. That's crazy. Who did that? Holy crap, Kyle. That's crazy. All right, little Shadow Dancer. This game's great. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. If you're liking the content, hit that like button, hit that share button. There is the option to do stars and super chats if you really, really like the content. It took a few hours for Facebook to fix the problem. Seems like it. Holy crap, Phil. That was crazy. It sounds like I'm goofing, but I'm dedicated, serious. Gosh darn it. I haven't played this game in a minute. Alright, I need to swap the controls really quick. Hold on just a minute. Here we go. I'll see you soon. I'm wiped away. Dude, take care. I bet you are after all that traveling. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I just thought you were saying it a new way. Who knows? Or there was some way of saying it I didn't know. Alright, we need to go to options and we need to change this. We need to make A attack, B jump. Watch this. This is going to make a difference on how I play. I guarantee it. I blame it on the controller. I don't really suck at games. I feel my balls smell like steak, Kofax. This is the original Dead to Rights with having a dog. I agree with that. That's a game I should play sometime soon. It's Dead to Rights. The original. I loved that game. That and Max Payne were so amazing back in the day. I also loved True Crime Streets of LA. That game was really good. I wasn't a big fan of the Streets of New York Bill one. Did you all know that the game Sleeping Dogs was originally supposed to be True Crime 3? That's his cologne, Ode to T-Bone. The cats have done amazing traveling, especially considering they have never been in a car before, especially Opal, who is currently in heat. That's crazy. Good for your kitties. Shit biscuits. Shit biscuits. If I out alive again, I'm using rewind. Here we go. Sweet.
I was playing this game as like a 13-year-old or so, I thought it was so cool. It might have been even earlier than that. Maybe I was 11 or 12. Was this game out in 93? When this game came out. Who wants to Google that? Pretty cool. I like that color palette. Me too. 93, okay. So I probably got this game in like late 94 because I remember my dad found it at a pawn shop. I almost wish I could like have invisibility and time travel and like go back to when my dad was like doing the traveling and buying the games. That would be so cool. Here we go, sweet. Oh. Son of a bitch. Right? The lightning's crazy, isn't it, Kyle? No. Did not mean to jump forward. Boo, Mikey Dowse. I don't blame you. Being tired on the road is never good, right? For sure. I'm not going to be here long. We're getting up around 6. Ooh, that's early. Do what you got to do. I really still appreciate you guys even stopping in. Tell Mikey I said hi. Maybe he can hear me, but Mikey, we're all proud of you here. Yeah, being tired on the road is never good, that's for sure. Wow, that's crazy. Dawn, what do you do? Do you start work at 4:30 if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to say though, no worries. Yeah, for sure, Kyle. I agree. Yeah, Mikey and Levado are doing good. You guys made some pretty good time, though. I've done a lot of road trips. My feet are so swollen and sore. Pool cleaner? That's a hell of a job. That's awesome. What? Hey, Tommy. Erica. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Here we go. Watch out, world. Oh, you bastard. Bastard. There we go. Right in the foot. Gave me an old foot shot, took me out. It's so funny what this game allows. Like, you could run into enemies all day, but you get hit in the foot, you're done. Balancing work with my 4-year-old son and 1-year-old twin boys, and go, oh man, I feel for you. Oh my gosh, I full-time stream, and I have a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 6-month-old. Oh my god, I get it. Good lord, wow. Dawn, you're in good company. I need to continue Oblivion soon. So I learned on that, all you have to do is dodge the floor. My gosh, really? Seriously? I have to use this, and I don't want to. Alright, here we go. Inside the Statue of Liberty. Alright, well, after this boss, I'm going to switch over to columns, I think. I don't much care about beating these games sometimes when I play. I just want to play them for a little bit, get them out of my system.
He works full time too. He starts work later. Works out good timing. I get home morning shift around 8 a.m. and he goes to work. That's great. Works out nicely. Alright, here we go. Thanks again for joining. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button. I'm probably going to be ending pretty soon. I'm getting kind of tired. You know, it's been a long day. Long day, kind of slow streams today, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, gotta be thankful for what happens. Thankful for the big old stars that came in at the beginning of the stream and some earlier. Sonic 3D Blast earlier did better than I thought it would. I went to bed really late last night, but I need to get up in the morning and do a good. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay, see you later. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna play columns really quick. Yeah, you can take off, you know, 10 minutes before the stream's over if you want to. Be up to you. Let me play one last game here. Hi, fat. Oh my god. I let Sally read those comments. You guys are silly. Only Sally can read y'all's banter. It's funny that way. Columns was good. Just whoa. The hell? Started way too fast. I don't understand why, let's see, hold on just a sec. What? Oh, I see. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say now. I interrupted myself. Always liked the music to this game. What about you guys? Jeez, that's awesome. Here we go. Yeah, I was messing with you. I've said that a time or two, and you didn't say it, but it was written all over your face, and you didn't want me to leave. Well, you know, I mean, what streamer wants their viewers to leave, you know? You're all good, man. If you need to go, you need to go. I understand. Oh, very nice. Nice. Wish I'd get something for that. Hey, peace out, dude. Take care, Kyle.
That was cool. Sweet. Oh. What? That was cool. Oh, she could have given me like an L-shaped win there. Nice. Oh, damn it. After myself. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, Phil.
Hi, my name is Fat Clot. I pay strangers to pre-chew my food and feed it to me in my high chair. I pay extra for them to change my diaper and baby powder my booty cheeks.
God. Let's see, what else do I have on here that I can play as a bonus? Columns is okay. It just doesn't have the same oomph as Tetris. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine is good. Mean Bean Machine. I never wanted to play this as a kid. Thank you, Phil. Thanks, Danny. I forgot. Is it 4 that you have to get? Ah, it is. But the cool thing is, this can be any which way. No. Jay Cowles, welcome in, dude. Yo, 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 more people on the book. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, lately there's been more people on the tube. Like a lot more. Oh yeah, JK. Around it. JKal says, "I know." Okay. This game's definitely more entertaining. Oh shit. First area, man. Whatever. Yeah, this is Mean Bean Machine, and I'm so terrible at it. I can't even get past the first level. Let's try again. Wow, your wife can beat this game? What? That's pretty incredible. Bastard, I hate that. And now I basically have to start over. All because I'm fucking slow. If only those would have been ready. Would have been nice. No, motherfucker. I won somehow. That's crazy, JKals, that your lady knows how to beat this. That's nuts. Alright, second level. The computer is cheating at this point. Hey, thank you for the 50 stars.
Phil had a Pepsi, chilled just right, a straw in hand, his smile bright. But instead of sipping like folks would do, he had a plan that no one knew.
Fuck, man, seriously. Starting over. Thank you, Backlat.
He leaned in close with a cheeky grin, let out a toot from deep within. The straw shot bubbles, blorp and pop. A fizzy fart show that wouldn't stop.
Oh no, come on.
The soda danced, it fizzed and foamed, as laughter echoed through his home. A bubbly storm, a soda breeze, Glenn smelled the air with glee. Phil just fell on his knees.
With glee, I love the with glee. Thank you, Tacklat.
Now every time he grabs a drink, folks brace themselves and start to think. Will it be quiet, calm, and neat, or a Pepsi fart bubble feet?
What? How did he take over? He was cringing like he was gonna lose there for a minute, man. Fuck this game. Thank you, Tacklat. Thank you, Tacklat.
Look. If you had one shot, one opportunity, to see some Pepsi in one moment, would you fart in it? Or just let it fizz?
I'd probably fart in it. Jury party with the uptime. GG's. Thank you so much, Jake Hells.
His butt's sweaty, fizz weak, Pepsi's heavy, there's bubbles in his glass already, mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop farts, but he keeps on forgetting.
Really? AD, my own personal fizz to soda gamer.
He toots loud, the crowd goes so loud, he lets rip, but he don't know how. He snorts now, everybody's joking now, the fizzy blast goes black, wow.
Really? Here we go. Gotta love that back attack.
You better toot yourself in the soda, the moment you own it, just blow, don't let it go. You only get one fart, do not miss your chance to blow, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
This is Skittles, not M&M. That's freaking funny. Here we go. Thank you.
Every note's in place, like Mozart if he had a bass bass. Phil's gassy masterpiece, bubbles hit the ceiling, now his straw's clogged, but he's still feeling.
I don't know where you get this shit. It's hilarious though. Thank you, Backlight. Good lord. Y'all ever watch infomercial bloopers? Those are hilarious. In fact, let's stop it. No, RJ, you're not sending stars. He is. Don't tell him to stop. I know you're just kidding. Thank you, Factflat. I really appreciate everything, buddy. No, I'm just kidding, RJ. I know why. I did say just kidding. Anyone else who's Backlight losses? Anyone else think Fat Cat lost his calling as a ring announcer? Maybe. I should have got that turkey there. Darn it. Oh well. Damn. Stupid sliding a-holes. Streets of Rage 2, yes! Yeah, Backlight misses calling as like a poet. He probably has published poetry though. Bestseller on Amazon, his poetry book. Who knows? After this level, y'all, I am getting out of here. So if you got any stars or funny things to make the star comment say, I am going soon. Do it while you have the opportunity. Mornings have been horseshit lately. Not horseshit, but mornings have just been slow. So I think I'm gonna start playing Oblivion in the mornings and see how that does again. Switch it over to the mornings again. We'll see. There are a ton of hacks in this game, you're right. Bill Kovacs. Thank you again, Fat Lad. That was hilarious. I always thought it was cool how I said, "Come on." Here we go. The next level of this game is really cool though, with all the motorcycles and stuff, but I'm so tired. Maybe Phil and I can play this game together here in a few days. A couple days, who knows. Oop. Damn it. Yes, ADD and Phil, please. Yeah. Gotta love that. What an awesome way to finish the game, the level. Alright, y'all. I am very tired. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes in. What's the name of this game? Streets of Rage 2. Take it easy, everybody, on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching tonight. Take care of your old bait damo. Take care, everybody. Have a good